Swing Life Away. Basically, it's the intro, a verse, another verse, the chorus, verses again, chorus, there's a little bridge solo, and then one more chorus and the outro. So, okay. The intro starts off on the second string, counting up. So it's on the B string. It starts off open, and you pluck it open, and then you go move up one string to the third string, pluck that open, move up another string, fourth string, pluck it open, and then you move back up to the third string, but it's second fret, third string, so it's, and pluck it open, same string, move up a string, fourth fret, so all together it's and then you've got a chord, and the chord is a C add 9, and it looks a lot like a G major, but instead your pointer and your middle finger kind of moved over to a fret, and you add an extra third fret on the B string. So basically, for all the strumming pattern for this whole song, it's down, down, up, down, up. So it'll sound pretty easy. So basically, to do the C add 9, all you have to do is take your pinky finger, and I'll just go up the strings. Pinky finger on the third fret, ring finger on the third fret of the second string, skip this string, leave it open. The next string is your pointer finger on the second fret, and then the next string up is third fret with your middle finger. And then just kind of leave the top string alone. You can mute it if you want, but just it doesn't really matter because it sounds the same. Okay, so it's third, third, open, second, third, and just kind of get used to putting your hand there. It'll be tough at first, but you get used to it. And if you can get used to this chord, all the other chords in the song, except for D major, are very similar. So basically, for the intro, you have so far as and it does that again, so it's all together. It's switches to a D major chord, which is, I play it middle finger, first string, second fret, third fret, second string with your ring finger, and then second fret, third string with your pointer finger. So it's, and then open, open, and then you can mute the top string again, it really doesn't matter, but preferably mute the top string. Just with your thumb, just kind of hold it over it, doesn't really matter. So the whole intro is and then on that last hit, mute it with your whole hand. Just mute all the strings. Just kind of push down on them. And then it goes into the verse. And for the verse, there are power chords, which are used a lot on electric guitar, but for this song they use power chords. The first power chord is an E5 power chord. I'm looking at my notes. It's an E5 power chord, and basically what it is open string for the sixth string, which is the top one. Keep that open, and then your pointer finger goes on the second fret, fifth string, and then your middle finger goes on the second fret, fourth string. So it sounds, and then don't mute all the other strings, so that way you're just hitting the top three strings, or just make sure you don't hit the bottom 3 strings. Just and still the whole strumming pattern for the whole song is down, down, up, down, up. And just kind of practice that or whatever. The next chord is a G5, and it's very similar. It's the same. They're all. The next one is still top 3 strings. It looks like this. So, and to play the G5, to play the G5, starting on the 4th string. The 4th string, it's 5th fret, and I use my pinky. I know a lot of people that play it differently, but you probably want to use your pinky. And pinky, 5th fret, 4th string. Okay. Your ring finger goes on to 5th fret also, but the string right above it, 5th string. And then also the 3rd fret on the 6th string, so it sounds. So together you have. And that's basically the beginning of that verse. And then next you have a C5, which is the exact same shape as the G5, your second chord, this one, and just move the shape over a whole string. So it's, but I'll break it down. It's 5th fret on the 3rd string, 5th fret on the 4th string, and then 3rd fret on the 5th string. Same exact pattern, just move it over a string. And still down, down, up, down, up. So together it sounds. Also, whenever you play that last one, you go for, I think it's a whole measure longer in timing. So you're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just you double that one. So it does that again. So it kind of does that same thing 3 times, and then on the end of the 3rd time, you have the D add 9 chord. And basically, it looks like the C major, but you just slide it up a whole step. So it's going to sound like. Still same strumming pattern. Okay. So to play it, you don't play the last string, and basically your pointer finger will mute it. If you just lay the pointer finger down instead of like arching it really high, if you just kind of lay it down, you'll mute the bottom string. So just don't play the 1st string. And then it's 3rd fret with your pointer finger on the 2nd string. Open 3rd string. 4th fret 4th string. 5th fret 5th string. And then you can just leave that top string open or mute it, whichever. It doesn't really matter on this one because it sounds fine. Either one. And then it's down, down, up, down, up. So together it all sounds like. And then mute it on the last one again. Just mute that last hit. And then it does it again, same exact chord pattern for a verse. It does it 3 times, and then you still add that D add 9 chord. But whenever you're doing it, instead of muting it, you go right into the chorus. You don't bother muting that last strum. So it sounds like.